Hi there and welcome to DigiGantic, where we are in the business of smart social. One of the unique features of DigiGantic is the ability to add as many users or team members as you like. So I'm going to use this short video as a demonstration to show you exactly how you can add team members or users to your account. If you've logged into your account, I am using a test account for the purposes of the demonstration. You're going to go to the Settings tab at the top and to Users. Here you will see all the existing users that's already been added as part of your team, and you can go to the New Users button to add another user or another team member. This is going to prompt you to add an email address for that user, where they will receive an invite from as well. So I am just going to add a quick email here. And as soon as I add that email, I'm going to be prompted to an area where I'm going to need to create a bit of a user profile for that team member that I'm busy adding. So basic information, let me just fill that in quickly here. And you will also need to provide them with a password. If the team member works on multiple projects or multiple company accounts, they might already have a password, so it would be easier to just ensure that they've got that password listed there as well, so that they don't need to have multiple passwords that they need to remember. And as I've indicated, there's a little tick box here where if you create this new account for that user or for that new team member, they can receive a nice email notification from the system indicating to them that they have got an account and that they're now able to access the system as well. If we move to the next step in the process, you will see something here called permissions. Now, this is a great feature for you as the individual who's adding your team members to be able to assign different roles to the team members. Obviously, not every team member needs to have access to everything, and that's a way that you can control the performance and obviously the tasks that you assign to your members of your team as well. First off, again, depending on how many companies or projects you've got listed with us on our software, you will need to be able to allow access to that specific project or to that specific company for the individual that you're creating the account for at the moment. So what are all these various permissions? Again, like I say, very simple for you to manage. Little check boxes. You can obviously add the permissions that you feel they might require, from the ability to add an account, which basically means that they can add more social media profiles, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever it might be. The ability to export data, which might be more of a high profile scenario that might be required. So again, not everyone that needs access to that. The ability to access the address book where all the individuals that are participating with your social media channels, where the details can be accessed, the ability to set up goals where you can set various objectives and measure them accordingly, the ability to access the API, where you can have access to the programmatic interface to access specific project data, to automations, to various other things, obviously, as you can see them here as well, and you can learn more about the permissions yourself, but things like the ability to publish directly from the system. So does this individual need to have approval on any content that they create, or can their content be published as is, or do they possibly need to approve publications for someone else? Receiving notifications, for instance, whether it be a daily digest of what has happened on the system, on all the public platforms that you have registered through the system the previous day, to notifications with regards to successful publication, for instance. Again, the ability to draw reports where we've got various reports as part of our system as well, and the ability to set up search agents where you can monitor keywords relevant to your brand, to your products, and of course to competitors as well. And once you are happy with the permissions that you have selected here, you simply save the account and they will receive the notification as set up there. And setting up an account is as simple as that. And I look forward to chatting to you again in the next video. Thank you.